Hey, what's going on, guys? I am so excited to get with you for a couple minutes and introduce you to indoor rowing. Look, 2 years ago, I was 80 pounds heavier than I am today and completely frustrated. That all changed when I discovered indoor rowing. Now, if you're like me, you've known about rowing. You've seen rowers maybe at your gym, or you have some friends that are into it, but you're just not quite sure who rowing is for. Is it just for the CrossFit crowd? Is it just for people who row on lakes? Like, what is this machine? What is it all about? What does it do? So that was certainly where I was at until I got on there and gave it a shot myself. So look, what I know now is that rowers are hands down the most beneficial single machine, actually scratch that, single exercise that mankind has ever known. I mean, it is that drastic. Rowers are that beneficial. I'm actually on my rower right now. You can see this is my baby. Me and my baby here. This rower has actually changed my life. It's the rower that I've had for several years now. It's seen me through my worst, and now it sees me getting better every single day, thanks to the benefits that it provides. And I'm going to jump right into the benefits. First of all, rowing is one of the only units, actually the only unit, that provides the type of cardio and strength training experience that provides just the greatest value in both of those areas. Only really units only focus on one or the other. They're either cardio or strength. Rowing happens to be both. So with that in mind, rowing is also a full body workout, activating over 85% of all of your muscles in your body at one time. Hitting all the major muscle groups, of course, your arms, your chest, your back, your legs, your butt, your core. It hits all of them seamlessly. Like, I love it. Like, there's nothing else that I need to do in order to get myself up to an acceptable standard of health and fitness. I know that hopping on my rower every other day for 20 minutes is going to get me there. It has gotten me there, and that is just phenomenal. In addition to being all-inclusive, it also improves your overall endurance, your flexibility, your digestion, the performance of your ligaments and tendons. It is just absolutely incomparable to any other, like I said, machine or overall exercise. So benefits are vast and exciting. No other machine really offers that type of value in one motion. It's just that single rowing motion. There aren't 10 other different types of motions that you have to do in order to accomplish the benefits. It's one single repetitive motion, which is amazing. So now I want to tell you about who rowing is for, okay? What crowd is rowing specifically formatted for? And there's not a specific crowd. It is absolutely for anyone, great for everyone, okay? That would be the younger crowd, the older crowd, athletes, fitness experts, fitness beginners, folks who have never done fitness in their life, and that was in fact my situation. Any age, any demographic, any group, rowing is wonderful for, especially rehabilitation. Actually, a lot of folks maybe think that rowing is hard on your back or hard on your knees. That's absolutely not the case, and actually quite the contrary. Rowing goes to support knee strength, back strength, and is very easy on those muscle groups. So all demographics, it's a wonderful fit for, and I encourage you to give it a shot. Practicality, okay? How practical is having a rower in my house, okay? Probably one of the most practical pieces of fitness products that you could possibly have, or exercises you can perform. So let me explain. First of all, the footprint of a rower is extremely small. Like I said, I'm on my rower right now. It's extremely narrow, very compact during use, and also even more compact when you're not using it. It actually folds up and fits nicely into any corner. Most closet spaces, if you're looking for even more space efficiency, you can do that. It's also extremely quiet. This particular rower that I'm on here is belt driven, not chain driven. Okay, that's important to maintain a smooth operation, but more importantly, a quiet operation. So if you're an early morning exerciser, or you like to work out at night when folks are maybe winding down to go to sleep, this is a great exercise. There's no jumping, thumping, stomping, grinding. It is a smooth whooshing sound. It might actually even put people to sleep. Who knows? So great for homes in that regard. 20 minutes every other day, like I mentioned. That's about it. In order to get you up to an acceptable level of fitness, you don't need to incorporate any other type of strength training, push-ups, sit-ups, anything like that. You, of course, can do that on your rowing off days. But 20 minutes every other day, that's how I started. That's how I experienced 80 pounds of fat lost, muscle gained and toned. 20 minutes fits in even the busiest of schedules. Okay? So it's a wonderful way to incorporate into a hectic lifestyle. As soon as you wake up or right before you go to bed, 20 minutes. There's no preparation, no getting your workout clothes and gear together, no driving to a gym, no hoping that your favorite machine or machines are available exactly when you want. No, it's 20 minutes, you hop in the shower, and then you go on with the rest of your day. Cost-wise, practicality on the cost side of things. Let's talk about that. Rowing, comparatively with all other cardio machines and primary strength machines, actually are the lowest and most affordable product that you can find. So treadmills, for example, start at about $1,000, okay? That's for your entry-level unit. Rowers are less expensive even than that. So look, rowing is extremely affordable, very practical for home use, and one of the best all-inclusive exercises you can hope to do. Last thing that I want to tell you about, and honestly I feel like it's the most important aspect of fitness, right? The value of fitness and exercise is only as good as its ability to be repeated, right? To be, let's put it this way, a habit. So habit forming. Rowing is superior in its ability to form a habit of exercise. And now let me explain that for a second. What is every other piece of fitness equipment out there? Well, it's actually a more intense version of common movements that we're making throughout our day. Let's take treadmills, for example. Running, walking. These are things that we do throughout our day. So at the beginning of a long day or at the end of a long day, how much motivation can you possibly get to do a more intense version of a movement you've already been doing throughout your day? Have you had the same issue as I have? Okay, yes. Ellipticals, step mills. Okay, step mills, climbing upstairs. We climb upstairs, during our regular day. Not interesting, boring. Okay, for that reason, your mind is picking that up as a common movement, and therefore it's not intrigued by that movement, intrigued enough to do that as a special routine of exercise. Rowing, on the other hand, is a completely unique movement that most of us are not making during the day. Unless you're someone who rows a boat down the river, like, you're not making that movement every day. So your brain is picking that up as, that's kind of interesting. This squatting to a full extension, this kind of sit-up type extension that you experience on a rower is completely unique. And I tell you, for me, reason why I've been rowing now for over 2 years, and I know I'll continue to row every single day for the rest of every other day for the rest of my life, is because of that ability for it to be so interestingly engaging. So habit forming, it's been tremendous for me. And I still love rowing as much as the day I started. So it's wonderful. Rowing, again, is the single best machine and exercise that mankind has ever known. The value is overwhelming. I'd love to talk to you more about the benefits of rowing. I'd love for you to get started. If you're seeing the value, if you can relate to the benefits of this unit and you see that as being a solution to combat the hurdles and the roadblocks that you've experienced, let's get started rowing today. Let's just get going. Okay, I look forward to your transformation and the change that rowing is going to provide to you. Have a great day.